Hello everyone, it's time for the Sao Paulo Sprint. We are here. We're ready. Let's do it. So Max Verstappen fourth, Lando Norris in second. It's going to be an interesting race. Max obviously winning the last 6 sprint races. Will he win today? I'm going to go with probably not. I don't think he will. I don't think he will win. It's one of them, isn't it? It's one of them where I don't really think Max will win. I don't see how he can. You know, he's got a Ferrari, 2 McLarens in front of him, which is already a tall order. Not to mention, he's got another Ferrari behind him, whose race pace have been magnificent the last few races. And George Russell behind. Yeah, George Russell, can't count out George Russell either. So we shall see. We shall see. Qualifying was insane, though. Both McLarens putting in a magnificent performance for first and second on the grid. In the 1.8s. Very impressive laps. Very impressive. But yeah. I think Max has extracted everything he could out of that car in qualifying, in sprint qualifying. It's just a case of, can he keep it fourth in the race? Can he hold on to those crucial points? And Lando, obviously, can maybe not gain as many points as he probably would want to, since it's a sprint and not an actual race. But he can make inroads. And these sprint races are crucial. So let's see. Qatar, the last sprint. But the sprint weekend goes really well around Interlagos. I've been very critical. Both me and Jack have been very critical of the sprint. Just generally over the time that they've been implemented. But Interlagos is a track where the sprint really does work. Because the track promotes great racing. So personally, I believe Sao Paulo Interlagos is the best for F1 sprint. It's the best example of what a sprint could be. I hope we get more sprints around Interlagos. I hope for, if sprint races continue to be a thing in the future, I hope Interlagos is a constant feature. As we know, weather is still a big thing this weekend. It doesn't look like it should rain, but we saw what happened in qualifying yesterday. Very close to absolutely monsooning it down. The clouds were dark. There's Ocon 16th, Bottas in 15th. Franco Colapinto starts 14th. He starts alongside Sergio Perez. Then it comes Nico Hulkenberg, the first of the Haas, and Lewis Hamilton in 11th. Then Oliver Behrman in 10th. Could have qualified higher, I felt. Alex Albon, another good qualifying for him. Lawson, brilliant qualifying. And Pierre Gasly in 7th. There comes Russell. Carlos Sainz in 5th. And then, of course, Max Verstappen in 4th, with Charles Leclerc starting in 3rd. And, of course, the front row locked out by both McLarens, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Have the McLarens got the sauce? We'll see. Yeah, we've got to watch out for Ferrari. Charles Leclerc could very well win this. Very well. There's Fernando Alonso starting in the pit lane. Formation lap. I wouldn't be surprised if McLaren go through turn 1, 1 and 2. I will not be surprised if they swap the positions. It's going to be interesting to see what happens if Max does get past Charles. Will he just send it at Lando? Will he just send it? Could we see a collision between the two? They got very close in Mexico. Now, the thing is, will the mediums last? 24 laps on the medium tyres, which were the soft tyres last year. And the track's been resurfaced and it's darker, which means the track is going to be higher. This is going to be cool. This is going to be interesting. Some of these tyres are going to absolutely die. Some of these tyres are going to blow up. Well, maybe not blow up, but they're going to go off. We'll have to see what they do here. McLaren in a precarious position with Lando in second, Oscar in first. There's Zhou, starting from the pit lane as well. As the cars all line up, here comes Lewis Hamilton lining up on the grid, and the Red Bull of Sergio Perez. There's Oliver Behrman. What can Ollie Behrman do today? I'm really excited to this. The championship is ramping up. Here we go. Here we go. Lights out and away we go. Max down the inside of Charles Leclerc. Max has left a lot of room, though. Max is trying to get past Charles as quick as possible. The McLaren's breaking away. Oh my god, look at Max. Max is quick. Max looks quick. DRS enabled. Max will have DRS. There's Perez on Alex Albon. Oh no, Colapinto. Hamilton lost a lot of places at the start. Hulkenberg made places. And Max looks quick. Max looks quick, and here he comes on Charles Leclerc. Here comes Max Verstappen. Yeah, Max is looking quick. And here he goes, he's going to dive it. But he can't. No. Perez is past Albon. The Ferraris don't look as quick as we may first thought. Yeah. GP telling Max to take his time. Fastest lap goes to Charles Leclerc. Wow, okay, so it's looking tasty. Piastri covers Norris off straight away. Ooh, Max locked up. Yeah, Max locks up. Ooh. He almost rear-ended Lando. And here comes Lando Norris on Oscar Piastri live on the live feed. Ooh. Lando we might see them swap positions here, McLaren. Yeah, Russell is struggling. So is Hamilton. It'd be interesting if McLaren are trying to keep Leclerc sort of in check of their DRS so Max doesn't overtake him. I think that's interesting if that might be the strategy. But here comes Verstappen, who puts the fastest lap in of the race. And he's close to Leclerc. No, he's not. He's not close enough. He said, I thought we talked about this. Says Lando. Oh, and Lando has a slide. And that's not going to help his tyres. Yeah. And he's going to be... Yeah, he's going to get... And Leclerc's gone a bit deep. And Leclerc... Verstappen's very close to the back of Leclerc. Oh, this is stupid games from McLaren. Like, as a team, Lando has a chance to win the drivers. And I get Oscar's a racing driver and he wants to win. But if you've spoke about it, why are we playing these stupid games again? It's silly. If you had a conversation, swallow your pride. Play the game. Play the game. Stop being stupid. Ugh. Oh, and through... There goes Perez. Good move. Good move from Perez. And Lando's back in DRS of Piastri. give Lando DRS. Says Piastri's ending it. Max is in. Max is well in the mirrors of these three. This is what Behrman did on Hulkenberg. Ooh, wow. Good move. Hulkenberg maybe a bit too cautious there. And Leclerc. Leclerc's close. And Norris is not in the DRS of Piastri. Here comes Leclerc. Norris doesn't have DRS. Oof. It's nervy. It's nervy. This is Perez replay on Oliver Behrman. Ooh. Good move. Good move. Oh, and Leclerc's gone deep. Leclerc's gone very deep. Oh. Here we go. This has got to be the time now between the McLaren boys. Max is like, come on, guys. Charles, please. This has got to be the time. This is where they've got to swap them. They've got to swap Piastri and Norris. They have to do it now. Well, Leclerc doesn't have DRS. Perez should get past Liam Lawson here. The tyres. The tyres are burning up. And I imagine Norris, Leclerc, and Max will all be cooking their tyres in each other's dirty air. Here comes Fernando on Stroll. Battling between themselves. And, oh, Lawson and Perez battling. I want to see that. Look at Max's tyres. You can see the graining on the fronts. Charles lost a lot of time, and his tyres are... Max has gone deep. Oh, Max made the mistake there. Hold position till the last lap for McLaren. Whew. I'd say you swap them now, personally. Because if you leave it till the last lap, you might panic and lose more places than you need. Yeah, I will overtake, says Norris. Leclerc's really struggling. Here comes Perez. Perez goes for it. Oh, we need locked up. Leclerc's really struggling now. And Leclerc goes deep again. And Leclerc's really in trouble this time. No, he doesn't. Max is through. Now this should be interesting. No, Leclerc's struggling now. Max seems to have the pace. Max seems to have the pace. Hamilton finally gets past Colapinto. Oh, slide by Lando. Yeah, no shit. There's Perez. And he does. He goes down. Ooh! Down the inside of Liam Lawson. Here comes Hamilton past one Haas. Can he get past the other? Oh, and there's smoke coming out the back of that Haas. There's smoke coming out the back of that Haas. When there was a mistake from Colapinto. And I think Hamilton saw this. And... Whoa, wobble. Yep. Yep. I saw it, yeah. Yellow flag. There should be a safety car or a virtual. Hamilton on Holly Behrman. Up into 11th goes Lewis Hamilton. That's not Norris. There has to be a virtual safety car, surely. At the very least. What? How's that not a safety car? Are you mad? Are you mad? Yeah, they might swap them there. They do, and they switch them. They swap. Let's put Max into the clutches. And Max is right up behind Oscar. No, 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 Lando, give Piastri DRS. Lando, give him DRS. And he's slowing down. Oh, and there's a bit of a slide for Max. And there's a virtual. It's about friggin' time, bruv. I mean, that should have been a virtual safety car as soon as he parked up. Oh, this could be so saucy. Virtual safety car ending. Oh my god. Went green, Max was alongside. Oh my goodness me. That was a bit mad. Will Max make a move? Lando's going to give Piastri DRS. Lando wins the sprint. Oh, fastest lap for Sergio Perez. Well then, that's it for the sprint. We'll be back.